Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. I really appreciate that. And I want to start by a couple of thank yous to Ambassador Perdue and to his team at the United States Embassy. This is an incredibly talented group of people that are representing the United States well, and their interactions with the Chinese government and the Chinese people, I think, are crucial to what the ambassador referenced about the need to improve dialogue and improve understanding between our two countries. I also want to thank the Chinese government, the leadership. They've been very generous with their time. We've had robust and very helpful meetings, which I very much appreciate. They have welcomed us in. I thank my colleagues for joining me on this trip. I think the ambassador made it very clear what we're trying to accomplish. We want to open up the lines of communication. Without any question, China and the United States are the two most powerful countries in the world. Our relationship is going to be the most consequential relationship in terms of what the world is going to be like for decades to come. It is really important that we work to strengthen that relationship and better understand each other. It is absolutely the case that we have disagreements, but everybody has disagreements. You have to set up mechanisms for being able to talk about those disagreements and resolve them in the most reasonable way possible. And I feel strongly that there has not been enough communication between leaders in the U.S. and leaders in China, and we want to work to fix that problem, to open up the lines of communication and begin that dialogue. I don't presume to know what the answers are. How would we resolve all of those disagreements? I don't think anybody does. But I know we won't resolve them if we don't start having a better conversation about it and a better understanding of each other. Now, as mentioned, I'm the ranking member on the House Armed Services Committee. I've served on that committee now for going on 29 years. And the military-to-military relationship between China and the U.S. is of particular concern. China is the most rapidly growing military and the most rapidly growing nuclear power in the world. The U.S. has the biggest military in the world and the biggest nuclear arsenal. It is dangerous for us not to be having regular communications about our capabilities and intentions so we understand each other and so that miscalculations and misunderstandings don't lead to larger problems. So that's our purpose. We want to open up a dialogue, begin the process of getting our two countries to better understand each other, better get along, and then hopefully work together to help solve some of the problems that the world faces. We still have, massive issues of poverty and hunger across the world, terrorism, instability in a bunch of places in the world, protecting the environment to make sure that we can preserve this planet. These are all things that both China and the U.S. bring a lot to the effort to solve those problems. It would be so much better if we could work more closely together on them. So again, I thank you for your hospitality, for welcoming this delegation, and I am happy to take questions.